Good evening to you. Welcome to the 74th Annual Macomb Western Holiday Boys Basketball Tournament for Championship Bracket quarterfinal action as the 5 and 6 Pittsfield Sockies take on the 8 and 2 number 1 seed in West Hancock. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Holt. Jack's alongside as well. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The Sockies looking to win the 9:30 scheduled game for the second night in a row. They're taking on the two-time defending tournament champion in West Hancock, who's 8 and 2 on the season, but a little banged up coming into play today. We'll talk more about the roster situation for the Titans as we continue on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Tonight's broadcast and all of our games brought to you on Central Illinois Sports, made possible by the support of our sponsors, including Great Rivers Bank, the City of Pittsfield, Trash Queen, FCA of West Central Illinois, Matthews Channel Seeds, Dear Western Grain Services, Press Yours on You, Illinois FBFM, Bob Ray, Pike County Real Estate, Illini Community Hospital, Niebuhr Funeral Home, Amity Home Improvement, State Farm Insurance Agent Rod Prentice, Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris, Cascom, Farmer State Bank of Camp Point, Lanham Chiropractic, Geared Up Custom Apparel and Awards, John Petty & Sons Custom Builders, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Johnny's Pizza, Best Systems, Real Net and Twine, Bowler's Universe, Steve Smith Painting, and the Pike County Express. We're on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The Sockies with a thriller last night over Kewanee Wethersfield. They'll be looking to pull the upset against a very talented West Hancock squad and legendary head coach Reno Pinkston. We'll talk more about the matchup on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Welcome back alongside of the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Great Rivers Bank with locations in Berry, Liberty, and Pittsfield. Great Rivers Bank here to serve all of your banking needs. Find out more about their services by visiting greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Well, the Sockies won a thriller in overtime last night over Kewanee Wethersfield in a 52-51 win in the overtime frame. They saw a player in Colton Quigliano score 32 points on them in that contest. When you talk about individual scores, you say he was pretty good, Jack, and then you come out the next night and you're looking at an all-stater on the 2A side, and Drake Hamill, that not only can he put it in the basket from about everywhere on the court, he's also listed at about 6'3", can handle the ball, maybe drives the bus. He's really probably the all-around best player in this tournament.
Yeah, he was the MVP a year ago, and there's no comparison between him and other people that you talk about that are 6 foot tall and stuff, because Drake Hamill can absolutely take a game over from one end to the other, defensively, offensively, and with rebounding defense. He plays it all and can hit the three, he can drive in, he can do about anything he takes a notion to do. The other part of that is Drake Hamill has had an attention to get into foul trouble at different times. We saw that quite a few times last year, and also saw him pick up 3 fouls the last time we saw them play fairly early, and that's something the Sockies would love to see.
Well, West Hancock, Reno Pinkston's known for not being a guy that plays an extremely deep bench anyway, but Jack, they're going to have, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 players dressed for this game total, because they're without big man Lucas Dorothy, the 6'4 senior, is still out with an injury, and they're also without Aiden Knowles, who's a 6'2 senior who tore an ACL for the second time in his career, and we really hate to ever see injuries like that. They do believe Dorothy will be back here shortly, but he will not play in this tournament, and that makes things a little tougher for this West Hancock squad. But something about Reno Pinkston's kids, Jack, they just find a way to be mentally and physically tougher than most of their opponents.
Because their practices are tougher than most, and they're so used to listening to Reno get on them and give them advice that not much bothers them most of the time.
The winner of this contest will take on the winner of the last game, which saw the Farmington Farmers pull away from Macomb in the second half of that contest. That'll be a semifinal at 2:30 in the afternoon. The other semifinal is Rockridge. And Jack, they'll be taking on Abington Avon, and man, A-Town looks really, really good so far in this tournament, and I think they're the favorite to win this whole thing, but what do I know? I would think West Hancock at full strength would be a team definitely to beat, but without a couple other scorers, I don't know, they'll make it tough, but Drake Campbell says, well, let's just wait a second and see how many I can put up in this tournament. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. The Sockies with a thrilling win last night in a game that, quite honestly, Jack, when you look at the stat sheet, 20-plus turnovers, not great from the free throw line overall. They did have a slight rebounding edge against a much smaller Kewanee Wethersfield team, but the Sockies still found a way to get it done in overtime.
Gave up way too many offensive rebounds, and they can ill afford to do that tonight because they'll get in foul trouble. Once again, the guard play is the key to everything, and we saw a young sophomore come in for the Sockies last night and really grow up quite a bit and held the tempo for this team, and just saw some younger guys really do the job.
Cade Tomei went down with a apparent shoulder injury during that contest when he got checked into the scorer's table. He looks to be in uniform and is moving around today. He's expected to play at, as full a strength as possible for the Sockies tonight. And they'll need everybody to contribute if they hope to take down this #1 seed in the tournament. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. A time out here to hear from some of the sponsors helping to bring tonight's game to you on Central Illinois Sports.
Two things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We're about 5 minutes away from the starting lineups and the play-by-play of this contest between the West Hancock Titans and the Pittsfield Sockies. The Titans have won back-to-back tournaments here at Macomb, and Marino Pinkston's teams, Jack, just year in and year out when he was at Nauvoo and now at West Hancock, it seems like they're always in the thick of things. And I don't know where they keep finding these kids in Hancock County, but Reno keeps putting out a pretty good product on the court year in and year out.
You bet. Used to be the old days, West Hancock, Pittsfield would play. It'd be a 28-26 thriller, a 31-29 thriller. That's just the way the games kind of went most of the time with him and Brad Tom Have. They get the chess pieces out and move them around. He's got a king out there that's going to be kind of hard to handle for the Sockies, and we'll see who steps it up. It's going to happen from the guards because they've got some good three-point shooters, but the big guys underneath are going to have to stay out of foul trouble and stay down and not let Drake Hamill get them off their feet.
Well, for Pittsfield, they'll see Brady Boyer is, well, they have him listed at 6 foot on the card that I have here.
That's because I had no idea how tall he was.
Oh, you just guessed.
And he wouldn't give us a height if he had to.
He's 6'5". He's taller than Hamill pretty easily out there, and he'll be a guy who the Sockies will have to deal with. But, you know, he's really kind of slight built, more like Will Guthrie, and so that's a pretty good matchup. The deal for the Sockies is Hamill's putting up 25-plus in a game, and you kind of think that he'll probably get those points somehow, one way or the other. For Pittsfield, though, it's the other guys. You got to shut down the three-point opportunities for Sinley and Martins along with Lemaire. When they start getting that ball inside and working it back out, you've got to shut down some of those guys if they're going to pull the upset in this one. For Pittsfield, I would expect West Hancock to not pressure a ton just because being short on numbers, and I would think that would play into the Sockies' favor with their troubles with turnovers, but a lot of the time for Pittsfield, their turnovers come in the front court.
Well, I think that's true with no doubt about it. Sometimes they just make some errant passes. They take care of the ball. You can't have 20 turnovers and beat a Reno Pinkston team ever. It's not going to happen. But I have to say with the Sockies last night, they let Quigliano have his points. But Drake Hamill's not shooting the ball 30 times and only hitting 6 or 7 shots. Not happening.
No, he gets those high percentage shots, and man, oh man, this kid, if you've never seen him, you're in for a treat. You hate to have him play against you, but this kid is worth the price of admission. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, a final time out here. When we come back, starting lineups play-by-play of the Sockies and the West Hancock Titans from Macomb after this.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities. For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Starting lineups brought to you by Central Illinois Sports, proud to bring you the games. Visit CentralIllinoisSports.com to see the latest schedule of broadcasts. Subscribe to the YouTube page, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and stay connected with everything with sports in the area. On the road and at home, we cover the Sockies and many other teams. Here's Charlie with the starting lineup.
Sockies and Brad Tommy were 5-6 on the season, looking to get to 500 with the win here tonight. They'll start the following. At a guard, a 6'3 senior, Cooper Priest. At the second guard is the 6'2 junior, Peyton Apps. And the third guard is Cade Tomhave, the 6-foot junior. At a forward, he's a 6'3 sophomore, Carter Klatt, and at the other forward, the 6'6 senior, Will Guthrie. Guthrie, Klatt, Tomhave, Apps, and Priest for the 5 and 6 Sockies. For the West Hancock Titans, Reno Pinkston, their head coach, 8 and 2 on the season, and they'll start the following at a guard, the 5'10 junior, Matthew Sinley. At another guard, the 5'10 senior, Drew Martins, and at the third guard, the 5'11 sophomore, Colin Lemaire. At a forward, he's a 6'2" senior, Drake Hamill, and at the other forward, the 6'5 senior, Brady Boyer. Boyer, Hamill, Lemaire, Martins, and Sinley for the 8 and 2 West Hancock Titans.
Last night we had this officiating crew, but Brad Gooding from the Rushville School, who's a principal there, was the third man. Somebody different tonight. Don't know that guy.
I don't either. Our tip-off tonight will be brought to you by your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris. Serving Pike and Adams counties, call Derek Harris at 217-222-7173 or stop by 819 Main Street, Suite 2 in Quincy.
Ready to get things underway. West Hancock, the number 1 seed. Sockies come in unrated, but you know what? If you beat the number 1 seed, you know what that makes you? The team that's playing in the number 1 seed spot.
Team to beat the number 1 seed.
That's
The
right.
Sockies are wearing the reds tonight. Black numbers, white trim. The Titans are in the home whites with the black numbers and red trim this evening. Decent crowd on hand for this 9:51 tip-off. We were here at the 9 a.m. game, and it seems like a lifetime ago that game happened. Hamill will jump in the center circle for West Hancock. Guthrie for the Sockies. And the referee steps into the center circle, and the tip is up and controlled by Pittsfield. As Priest gets the ball, he'll drive to the rack and bounce the ball off of his foot and turn it over. First turnover on the evening on the Sockies, 7 seconds in. Into the front court with the basketball, Matthew Sinley against the man-to-man defense of Pittsfield to start the night. Hamill, free throw line jump shot, bottom of the net, 2-0 West Hancock. Right out the bounce and in for 2 for Hamill. And the Titans strike first, 7:33 to play in the first quarter. Here's a lob down low, over the top to Klatt, off the window and in for 2, and Pittsfield will respond. Tied at 2 points apiece as the help side man was a little late to get there for West Hancock. Neither of these teams would love it to be a high-scoring game, really. Top of the key with the basketball is Boyer. Gets it to Hamill off of the screen. Fires a 3. No good. And the rebound down to Cade Tomhave. His first board of the night. He went hard into the scorer's table yesterday, but he looks to be okay. Priest with it out top. Backdoor pass to Guthrie. Guthrie lays it over the front of the rim. Won't fall. Rebound. Klatt. Weak side. Put back good. And the Sockies have their first lead of the night. 6:48 to play in the first. 4-2 Pittsfield on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Into the front court. Walking it up is Matthew Sinley playing the point. Check that. That's Martins, playing the point. To Sinley right side. To Hamill around Klatt. Fadeaway jump shot. Free throw line. No good. And the rebound down to Cooper Priest for the Sockies. Off to Tomhave. Hamill's going to get a touch just about every time. Here's Guthrie going to fire a 3 in transition. It hits the front of the rim, no good. Ball loose on the court. Body's on the floor after it, and coming out of that discombobulated mess is Martins with the ball. He'll take it into the front court. 6:13 to play in the first. Pittsfield on top, 4-2. West Hancock on the attack. Between the circles with it is Drew Martins. Draws Tomhave. Bounces right side to Sinley. Sinley looking in the paint. Lob over the top to Hamill. He's got it on the baseline. Going to go at Carter Klatt, a sophomore. Tough matchup there. Fakes. Klatt holds his ground. Kicks it out to Boyer. Boyer has a pass tipped away by Apps at the half-court line. Can he pick it up? Yes, he can. Into the front court. 2 steps and a score for Apps. And the Sockies lead 6-2. And Reno Pinkston wants a timeout. We'll take it as well. 5:46 to play in the first. 6-2. Sockies on top. Back with you after this.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
5:45 to play in the first quarter. A 6-2 advantage for the Sockies. Sparked a timeout for West Hancock. Into the front court, Martins with the basketball on the bounce as the Sockies have worked into a zone now. Out between the circles to Lemaire. Colin Lemaire has picked up the dribble. Gets it to Hamill, top of the key. Noah Gay checked in during the timeout for the Sockies. Here's a pass inside, stolen away by Gay. Off to Tomave, 2 turnovers by West Hancock. Tomave on the point into the front court. Apps, left side, it goes to Priest. Cooper Priest, the senior guard. Top of the key to Guthrie. The man right in his grill to Gay. He'll dish it out to Tomave, left side 3, too hard. App's going to get another offensive board, though. He'll kick it out in the corner to Priest. Down low, Noah Gay, wide open, turnaround shot, no good. Gets his own board, trying to go back up, and there will be a foul on the floor.
Noah Gay missed the bunny inside, got his own rebound, and then got fouled on the play by one of the West Hancock players. Is that Sinley? It is Sinley, his first foul of the ball game.
Inbounds pass coming. Apps looks to get it in. Does so out front to Gay. 5 minutes to play first quarter. The Sockies a 6-2 advantage. And have looked good offensively since they turned it over the first time on their first possession. Top of the key with it is Gay. Kicks to Tomave on the wing. Dribble drive, free throw line shot too hard. And the rebound down to Hamill. Drake Hamill with the board. He'll walk it up for West Hancock. 4:40 to play in the first. 6-2 advantage for the Sockies. West Hancock on the attack. Scranton and Klatt will check in for the Sockies in the next dead ball, a pair of sophomores. Now between the circles with it is Lemaire. He'll bounce a pass to nobody in particular. Body's on the floor after it. Tommy Van Hamill tied up. It'll be West Hancock ball on the alternating possession era. As the Sockies did win the tip, but then turned it over.
That's right.
Tommy sits down, Scranton in. Also Priest takes a chair as Klatt returns to the lineup for Pittsfield. 4:24 to play in the first. 6-2 Pittsfield on top in the early going to this contest.
Kind of nonchalant is West Hancock in the offense right now.
Hamill with it, drives on a little pull-up shot, a long 17-footer, no good. Rebound down to Noah Gay, his second board of the contest. To Apps, takes it across the half-court line with 4:08 to play in the first. Left side, Guthrie gets a touch, dribbles toward the top of the key to Gay, open but turns down the 3, dribble drive instead, kicks to the corner to Apps. Apps on the perimeter to Klatt, right back to Apps, a little pitch and catch on the left side of things. To Guthrie as he breaks free. No opening down low, instead they work it around the perimeter from Gay to Scranton. Scranton travels not called. Now he needs some help, gets it to Guthrie in the corner right side. 3:45 to play in the first. 6-2 Sockies on top on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Guthrie with the basketball against Boyer. Over to Apps. They can afford to be patient here. Don't have to force anything inside. Klatt with it, off to Apps. Apps to Guthrie out front. Lob down low and the double team, and they threw it away. Really good offensive set by the Sockies, and then a turnover as they just tried to force it in.
Second turnover of the ball game, 3:20 left in the first quarter. Sockies lead at 6-2.
Hamill with the ball with Klatt playing the defense on him. Spins inside, free throw line jump shot, rattles in and out, won't fall. Apps with another board for the Sockies. He has an offensive and a defensive board on his side tonight. And he'll take it into the front court on the bounce. 3:05 to play in the first, 6-2 Sockies. This is their score that they'd like it to be so far. As far as type of game, here's Scranton, drives baseline, gets caught down there, throws a pass that Apps could not handle, and the ball stolen away by Sinley. Sinley had a hand on it. It wasn't like Apps just missed it. Hamill off the window and in for 2 to make it a 6-4 advantage for Pittsfield. The lead cut to 2.
Peyton needed to go meet that pass, so that he laid off on it a little bit.
2:40 to play in the first. They put the score on the wrong side. It is 6-4 Pittsfield, as the scoreboard is wrong. Don't let that fool you. Now they fix it. Here's a pass inside to Guthrie, breaks free and scores. Nice find by Gay.
I like what Gay's done so far.
Well, Gay threaded the needle that time. And with 2:23 to play in the first, it's an 8-4 Socky lead. Tying their largest advantage of the contest. We'll try the lob. No, it wasn't open. To Hamill out top instead. Jump stop inside, a little finger roll over the rim. He's got all 6 for West Hancock.
Step in front, take the charge, boys.
He's the one-man wrecking crew, no doubt about it. 2:03 to play in the first. 8-6 Pittsfield with the advantage. Gay, free throw line to Guthrie, who had the high-low, need to throw it right side to Scranton. Scranton will dish it back out front to Apps. Left side, Gay, free throw line to Guthrie. Lob this time is a little high, but Klatt with a good catch, but just went up and missed it. And the rebound to Martins. Off to Hamill, 1:40 to play in the quarter, 8-6 Sockies. West Hancock on the attack. Hamill, spin move, dishes, right side, Boyer for the 3 in the lead, good. From downtown, Boyer with the tray, and makes it 9-8 West Hancock, first lead change to the contest. Into the front court with it is Apps. Off to Scranton. Puts it on the floor one time, now to Gay. Top of the key to Klatt, fakes, now dishes in the corner to Apps. Apps on the drive, he has a man bounce off of him. On the right side, it goes to Gay. Between the circles, Scranton. Left side, Abs. Free throw line to Guthrie. Skip to the right side, Gay. Around the perimeter again, they get it to Abs. Looking inside are the Sakis here on each possession. Gay with the basketball. Across to Abs, fakes the three. The man with both hands on him not called. Out to Klatt, 3 seconds going to be called against the Sakis.
Turnover number 4, first 3-second call we've seen in this tournament, quite honestly.
Priest and Tomave in, Gay and Abs sit down. 50.7 seconds to play in the first, 9-8 the advantage for West Hancock, and the Titans will have the basketball. Bringing it into the front court is Drew Martins. Left side with it is Hamill, and an illegal screen? No, a blocking foul instead against Carter Klatt.
Klatt will pick up the first foul against the Sakis of the ball game at the 40.9 second mark of the first quarter. How about that?
Ball out of bounds underneath for the Titans. Boyer to trigger. He'll throw it out front to Lemaire. Lemaire will pull it out on the dribble, hand it off to Sinley. 35 ticks to play first quarter, 9-8 West Hancock on top on the Trash Queen scoreboard here in this championship bracket quarterfinal. They'll get it to Hamill. He's got 6 of the 9. The other 3 came on the basket by Boyer. With 21 seconds to play in the quarter, Guthrie comes out and makes him put it on the floor. Gets the ball over to Martins. Now a pass to nobody in particular. Scranton nearly had the steal. Lemaire runs it down. Gets it off to Hamill with 10. I think he wants to go a little one-on-one against Guthrie here, don't you think? 5 seconds.
Need a little help defense.
Hamill, 2 men come at him. He fires the 3 anyway. It's no good. Rebound Priest. He'll take a single dribble, launch it 3/4 court, and it's headed to Toledo as that ball goes over the backboard and into the end line. But after a quarter, it's West Hancock 9, Pittsfield 8. Back with second quarter play-by-play after this.
Kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
The holidays bring families together and their mobile devices. Everyone clamoring for a slice of turkey and a slice of your Wi-Fi.
What's your Wi-Fi password? What's your network ID?
Your feast is prepared, but is your internet?
Taking forever. So slow. We can't connect.
Don't worry, you can have your family over without leaving their data needs in the cold. Make sure your holidays are full of cheer by staying connected with Cascom. Call us today and receive a free install on all internet services. 1-800-252-1799.
West Hancock on the second lead change of the ball game has a 9-8 lead. Sakis are 4 of 10 for 40%. West Hancock 4 of 9, 44.4%. They're 1 of 2 from the arc. Sakis have missed all 3, no free throws shot. Pittsfield basketball.
Tomave, Abs, Guthrie, Priest, and Klatt, the 5 to start the second quarter. The same 5 that started the first for the Sakis. Here's Tomave, skips it across to Priest in the corner. Looking down low, nothing open as West Hancock kind of collapsing on Klatt in the paint. Now they'll throw it down there. Klatt has trouble with it. He's tied up for a second, and they'll call it travel.
Wow.
A lot of things I thought might be called there.
Like a foul and an and one. That was my choice.
That was not one of them. But we play on. 7:35 to play in the half. West Hancock on the attack. Martins, Sinley, Hamill, Boyer, and the 5th man is Lemaire. They're not going to sub much.
That's your choice. Play on.
Hamill with the basketball. He's got 6 of the team's 9, averaging 25 plus a game. Left side with it is Sinley in the corner. A good look for Martins. The 3 no good.
Oh,
There's Hamill to clean up the glass, and it's in.
Yeah, Hamill with a hand in the back cleaned up the glass that time. Got by with one.
11-8 advantage for West Hancock, a 3-point lead, their largest of the ball game. Here's Guthrie, lob across to Klatt, too far underneath, shot up no good, but fouled from behind, and he'll shoot 2 shots.
Boyer's going to pick up the foul, his first, team second. Klatt will go to the free throw line, first free throws of the night, 6:59 left in the half. Titans 11, Sakis 8 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Carter Klatt with 4 points already in the ball game. Been in double figures the last 3 or 4 games. First one up, in and out, no good. Let's make free throws tonight.
Hey, Bowlers Universe, tomorrow night they have Tim Hart from 8 to 11 o'clock. You can also sign up for their Moonlight Bowling on New Year's Eve, and then on New Year's Day they'll have brunch, all for you at Bowlers Universe.
Klatt makes a free throw, makes it 11-9 West Hancock.
2-point game, 6:53 to play in the second quarter. Hamill with it in the backcourt. He'll work it across in the long, high pass to Martins. Martins has Tom Abe guarding him in the man-to-man. Sakis have switched up defensively a couple of times. Apps now draws Hamill. Between the circles, it goes to Sinley. Around the perimeter to Boyer. Kicks it out top to Lemaire. Lemaire to Hamill with a hand of Guthrie in his face. He'll put it on the deck. Drive in, kick to the corner to Lemaire. Lemaire on the bounce around the perimeter. 6:24 to play in the second quarter. Here's Hamill, gets free for a second. Dishes in the corner to Boyer. Boyer on a drive. Out front to Lemaire. Hamill trying to post up. Guthrie trying to muscle up against him. Hamill goes right around him to the rim. Priest tries to block it, but he goes right through that contact and scores.
He's got 10.
10 of his team's 13, and it's 13-9, 6:05 to play in the half on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Tom Have to Guthrie, left wing. Works it out front to Priest. Toes the line, does not fire the three. To Klatt, looks down low. He'll hand it off to Apps on the left wing. Over to Priest. Saki's going to have to hit some threes to pull this defense out a little bit more. Apps now drives in. Might have got away with steps. Kind of throws one at the rim, no good. And the rebound pulled in by Sinley. He'll push it into the front court to Lemaire. Lemaire dribbles deep into the corner out to Sinley. 5:37 to play in the half. 13-9 West Hancock shooting for their largest lead of this affair. They don't mind being patient on the offensive side as West Hancock. Now a ball, Tommy, I thought fouled the man. Here's a shot by Lemaire way off the mark. The rebound down to Guthrie, and he traveled. He and Tommy both were going after the rebound, and Guthrie travels. Turnover on the Sakis.
6 on the night.
Here's Gay in. Klatt sits down for Pittsfield. 5:20 to play in the half. 13-9 advantage for West Hancock. They'll have the ball out underneath.
Guthrie traveled because he was over the back and kind of got tied up that time.
Hamill the inbound, lobs it in. Now Hamill will post up. They'll go to him on the double team. Gets it down low. Blocked out of bounds by Gay on the shot by Martins. It'll again be underneath the West Hancock.
Go up, Noah, and just grab that one out of the air, buddy.
Reno Pinkston calls out the play this time, and they'll have Martins take it out for the Titans. Looking for an inbounds play. He'll get it to Hamill, right wing, with Guthrie on him. Dishes out front to Martins. Around the perimeter to Boyer, off the screen. Looks for an opening. Back cut wasn't open. Instead clears it to Lemaire. Out top, Hamill. Hamill will turn down that shot and give it off to Martins. 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. 13-9. The advantage for the West Hancock Titans. Ball knocked loose for a second. Now Tommy pokes it away from Boyer, and the Sakis steal it. Priest on the run out into the front court. Drives inside, gets to the rim. Counted, and he's fouled. He took that ball, turned it around in a hurry to the other end. And an and-one opportunity.
Good drive by Cooper Priest that time. Went up as strong as we've seen him all season. 4:47 left in the half, 13-11. The foul goes against Lamar. That's his first. Cooper Priest can't get the and-one to go, and the rebound comes off the other way to Martins.
He'll take it into the front court. Works it out to Hamill. 4:40 to play in the half. 13-11 advantage for West Hancock. Hamill on the head fake. Spins. Gets to the rim. He has the ball knocked away. And they'll say ball out of bounds.
Noah Gay. Oh, my gosh, they called.
Who?
Oh, they did call. I thought they were going to.
That's Tom Have.
Called on Tom Have. I'll be darned. His first, team second.
Hamill with the ball in the paint against Gay. They're banging around down there. Shop it up. Man, what else do you do? That's pretty good post defense.
Double team.
4:22 to play in the second quarter. 15-11 West Hancock's lead. Back to 4. Here's Guthrie. He'll fire a tray from downtown. No good. Rebound down to Hamill.
No rebounders for the Sakis underneath.
And what are they, 0 for the three-point line so far?
They are. 0 for 4.
Hamill with it into the front court against Gay. Crosses over. Might have double dribble. Dishes out to Sinley behind the arc. Sinley on the spin. Ball knocked loose by Scranton. Hamill on the floor after it. Bodies flying everywhere, and Tom Have calls the timeout. Diving on this purple and gold court was Scranton. Forces the turnover, and with 3:56 to play in the second quarter, it's a 15-11 advantage for West Hancock over Pittsfield. Back after this.
State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC.
Scranton caused a turnover. It's fourth against West Hancock. 15-11 Titans, 3:50 left in the half, and the Sockies have the basketball.
You got to capitalize on these, though, because West Hancock's a team that just doesn't make too many mistakes like that. Here's Scranton out front to Tom Have. Holds it high above his head. Back to Scranton on the wing. Looks for an opening. Ball fake. Now the pass top of the key to Gay. Over to Tom Have. Right side to Apps. Gets it to Guthrie out front to Tom Have. Over to Scranton. 3:30 to play in the first half. Gay, post skip, ball tipped, run down by West Hancock's Sinley. Turned it over to the Sockies for the 7th time. Hamill, coast to coast, and one.
Hamill takes the ball to the hole. He's got 14. He'll get the and one. Pass was too soft going inside. You can't pass it soft. And the Sockies turn it over for the 7th time already in the ball game. They trail 17-11. This 6-point lead is the biggest of ball game, and Hamels tries to add to that. He got that long step, makes the free throw. He's already got 15.
Reno's teams traditionally have been 3-point shooters, but when you have an athlete like Hamill that can get to the rim, that kind of trumps everything else. He just goes to work, and he's going to go to work here with a dunk. Look out. Larceny, and just a layup, and the Sockies trail now 20-11.
8 turnovers.
How many points for Hamill?
He's got the 17.
17 of his team's 20. 3 minutes to play in the half. Tom Have hands it off to Apps. Out to Guthrie. Sockies in a danger zone right now. Scranton to Tom Have. Can get free for the 3. Off to Gay. Over to Tom Have. Right back to Gay. Shot up. Count it. And one as Hamill tried to draw the charge, but it's called for the block.
Hamill picks up his first foul of the ball game. That's what you need to do is make some fouls on him. 4 against the team, 3 against the Sockies. Been called very loosely. And Gay will get the and one. Sockies 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Nate Scranton sits down. Klatt will check in for Gay if he makes this. And who set Scranton down? Was that Cooper Priest?
Cooper Priest.
Free throw up by Noah Gay is good. He's got 3.
He keeps giving the Sockies good minutes. Just in spurts, but good minutes. Klatt in, Gay down. 2:45 to play in the half. 2014 Titans.
A little stronger.
In the backcourt, Martins. Titans have gone with the 5 that they brought to the dance tonight. All throughout. Boyer with it on the baseline. He'll work it between the circles to Martins. Off to Hamill. Reno Pinkston is flashing his arms back and forth like he's landing a plane. Here's Hamill for a 3. It's no good. That was the signal for get out of his way.
I don't know if I can coach, but he can play.
Yeah, he can coach too. Here's Guthrie. Spins away from Boyer. That's a pretty good matchup between those two. They're very similar build. Right side, Tom Have. Skips it across Guthrie. Look for the post entry. Not there this time. 2 minutes to play second quarter. 20-14. Sockies on the short end, but on the attack. Apps gets it left side. Looks for an opening. Gets it to Klatt. Right side, Guthrie.
Dangerous pass.
Guthrie to Tom Have with Hamill out on his grill. Lob pass down low, knocked out of bounds by Sinley. It'll be underneath to the Sockies.
Keep throwing it to Carter Klatt and Will Guthrie. They can make those layups if they can get that entry.
1:47 to play in the half. 20-14 advantage for West Hancock. Lob pass comes in to Guthrie. Going to go at Hamill. Got him off of his feet. Shot is good. Just didn't draw the contact.
He's got 4.
20-16. 1:37 to play in the second quarter. Sockies switch into the zone again here. Hamill gets the basketball across the half-court line to Lemaire. Between the circles, it goes to Sinley. On the right side, Boyer. Boyer will work it between the circles to Lemaire. Now Martins. Top of the key, Lemaire. 1:12 to play second quarter. 20-16 the advantage for West Hancock. Pittsfield looking for a big stop here. Now on the left side with it is Martins. Looks down low, trying to get it in the middle to the big man, Hamill. He'll get it on the wing now with Tom Have coming out to pressure him. Over on the left wing with it is Martins. Soccer coaching staff working hard on the sideline right now. Here's Lemaire, a couple of ball fakes. He'll try to get inside around the perimeter to Martins. Martins off to Hamill with 45 ticks to play in the second quarter. Hamill with the basketball. 20-16 advantage. What's he got, 17 you said? Skips it across to Boyer in the corner, and he stepped out of bounds. Turnover on West Hancock. Sockies with a good defensive stop, and with 36.4 seconds to play in the half, They'll try to cut it closer, down by 4 right now.
Kind of like to see them try to flash across and get one of those steals once in a while on that too, but the pass was too long. They've turned it over 5 times, Saki's 8 times.
I think the more of the story is stay solid on that defensive end, and you can maybe get him to turn it over. Now Cooper Priest with it out front. The Sakis will go into the stall. Hamill on him. You got to be careful here. Hamill's a quick-handed young man.
Just because of the strength.
Yeah, 15 seconds to play in the half. A 4-point lead for West Hancock. Pittsfield has the basketball. Tom Have needs to get away. Does to Guthrie. Now to Tom Have with 8. He draws Martins in the man-to-man. Dribbles toward the right wing. Looking for the dribble drive. Pull-up shot from 15 is an air ball. And the rebound down to West Hancock's Colin Lemaire. At halftime, it's a 20-16 advantage for the West Hancock Titans over the Pittsfield Sakis. We head to the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. We're back with halftime stats and analysis. That comes your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300.
We welcome you back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show, where it's a 20-16 advantage for the West Hancock Titans on top of the Pittsfield Sakis here at the halftime break. It was a 9-8 West Hancock lead after a quarter. They outscored the Sakis 11-8 in the second quarter to take this 4-point lead into the halftime break. The Titans have led by as many as 9 in this contest. Pittsfield led by as many as 4 early in the ball game. We've had the score tied one time and 2 lead changes in the ball game. 8 turnovers for the Sakis, 5 for West Hancock on the evening. Fouling situation looks like this. Not a lot of fouls either way. 3 for Pittsfield. 3. Klatt, Tom Have, and Gay all with a single foul for West Hancock. Lemaire, Hamill, Boyer, and Sinley all with a single foul apiece. It's a 20-16 advantage for the West Hancock Titans, the number 1 seed in the 74th annual Macomb Western Holiday Boys Basketball Tournament over the Sakis. We'll take a look at team shooting percentages and individual scoring statistics on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show after this.
Geared Up is your local source for custom apparel and awards. Geared Up offers a wide variety of apparel options, including embroidery, t-shirts, sweatshirts, polos. We do it all. Ask us how we can help you raise funds for your local school or organization. Find us online at www.wegearyouup.com or call 217-473-6290. That's 473-6290 for Geared Up custom apparel and awards. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC.
For delicious, authentic Italian pizza and pasta, it's Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield. From delicious appetizers to a wide selection of specialty pizzas and pastas, Gianni's has something everyone will enjoy. Take advantage of the Gianni's Pizza Special, where you can order any extra large pizza and receive a free small one-topping pizza. For carryout or delivery, call 285-4002. That's 285-4002 for Gianni's Pizza on the Square in Pittsfield.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today.
We welcome you back on the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. It's a 20-16 advantage for West Hancock over Pittsfield. For the Sockies, they shot 7 of 16 from the floor, 43.8%, 0 of 3 from 3, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Led in scoring by Carter Klatt with 5. Will Guthrie has 4. Noah Gay with 3. 2 points apiece for Apps and Priest. Tommy Van Scranton also played but did not score in the first half of play. For West Hancock, well, their scoring looks like this. Drake Hamill with 17, Brady Boyer with 3. Lemaire, Sinley, Martins all played but did not score in the first half of play. And if you're wondering, for West Hancock, yes, most of the time Hamill scores a lot of their points, a majority of their points. You'll also see Lucas Dorothy out there, but you can tell he's still a little lame on that ankle that he twisted and just hasn't been right throughout this season. So they're hoping to get him back after this Christmas holiday and make a big run down the stretch part of their season. And right now they lead 20-16, and Drake Hamill and company proving they're good enough to stick it out, even with just 5 guys playing right now against the Sockies. Sockies looking to make some adjustments in the second half and trying to pull an upset in this one. Another close game from Western Hall, and it's the Illini Community Hospital halftime show where it's 20-16. West Hancock with the lead over the Sockies. Second half play-by-play comes your way after this.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. Visit the beautiful downtown area with the Pike County Courthouse and many businesses and restaurants to enjoy. Then check out the Pittsfield City Lake, a great place for boating, fishing, and camping. And new to the lake this year, a disc golf course. Learn more about all that the city of Pittsfield has to offer by visiting their website, pittsfieldil.org. The city of Pittsfield and Mayor John Hayden wish the Sockies good luck this season. For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year from all of us at Fellowship of Christian Athletes of Western Illinois. Julie Ross in the Quincy area, Todd Sweatman in the Jacksonville area, Stephanie Bird, our administrator, and myself, Jack Hull, wish all of you the happiest and merriest of Christmas. It's end of the year time. If you're looking for a place to donate for the year end, go to westernilfca.org. We could use your help in promoting Christ in Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Welcome back to the Illini Community Hospital halftime show. For over 75 years, Illini Community Hospital has been serving the community with high-quality medical care close to home. Find out more about their services by visiting IlliniHospital.org. West Hancock has a 4-point lead. They'll have the basketball to start the second half of play. Jack, Drake Hamill, 17 of the team's 20 for West Hancock. Reno Pinkston, he says, look, boys, it's not a secret. He's going to score them in bunches. Good luck stopping him.
Well, and you brought something up. You can turn my headset up just a little bit if you would. I just think you almost have to have a way to try to keep him from getting the basketball. A lot of people have tried it. Not many have had success. Payson beat this team by 15. Lucas Luce had 35 that night.
So the moral of the story is just have a Lucas Luce. That's easy enough.
Well, he's at Greenview. He could probably drive over.
Told Brad Tomave yesterday watching West Hancock play the game before, said, why don't we just do what Hamill does? He says, I said, it doesn't look hard. He goes, yeah, the really good ones make it look easy. We're to live action here. Hamill's got the ball. He's wide open down low as Boyer, and he makes a layup. And he can pass. 22-16. Boyer with 5. Lead out to 6 for West Hancock. They've led by as many as 9 in this contest.
Stopped Hamill's on that one.
Priest down top to Guthrie. Down low to Cloud on the little curl. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound down to Hamill. He'll push into the front court to Lemaire. 7:27 to play in the third. 22-16 advantage for West Hancock, looking to add to the lead here. As Martins directs some traffic out between the circles. He just holds it out there as the Sockies are not coming out to guard very tightly, and West Hancock much obliged for the rest. Here's Hamill, free throw line, kicks it to the corner to Lemaire. Works off a little pick and roll action. Lemaire on the bounce has picked it up. Off on the left side is Sinley. He'll drive to the rim. Shot up no good. Rebound down to Guthrie for Pittsfield. Outlet pass to Tomhave. Into the front court. Cooper Priest leaking back. Wide open layup, and he missed it. He missed it off the bottom of the rim, and there was nobody within 6 feet of him. 6:47 to play in the third quarter. I mean, that's layup line open. Into the front court, and Martins. Out to Sinley. Works it inside to Carter Clapp. That's a turnover. Rockies dodge a bullet there. Into the front court. Guthrie gets it on a pass to Clapp that's poked away from behind by Hamill.
If you relax, he's going to take the ball from you. You've got to go hard the whole trip down the court.
22-16 advantage for West Hancock. 6:20 to play in the third on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Hamill baseline. He'll try to make a move to his left. Likes to spin back to that right. Here's a deep three top of the key. Martins. It is not going to fall through. Good box out that time by Peyton Apps.
Guthrie's got 4 boards.
Into the front court, Priest with the ball. Out top to Apps. Right wing, Guthrie. Over to Tomhave. Lobbing it down low to Guthrie. Comes down with it. Goes up with it and gets it to go. 22-18. Guthrie did a nice job to gather before he went up. And cuts the West Hancock lead to 4.
6 for Will Guthrie now.
5:47 to play in the third. Hamill with the basketball against Guthrie. Drives in.
Oh, he walked.
No call on the travel. Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Socky ball.
My goodness, he traveled easily on that one. He's good, but he's not that good.
5:35 to play in the third quarter. 22-18 advantage West Hancock. Sockies with the ball. Guthrie with it left wing. Takes it out front to Priest. Turns down the shot there. He'll get it to Klatt. Klatt will take a couple of dribbles of it now. Out to Guthrie, popping out front. Looks for an opening to Priest. Right side, Klatt. Check that Apps. I don't know why I get those two confused. They don't look alike. Here's Tomei for a 3. It's no good, and the Sockies are going to have to get one of those to fall at some point. Rebound comes down to Martins. Off to the races into the front court. Doesn't have numbers and pulls it up. Into a double team. Now out of it, he works the ball to Sinley. Man-to-man for Pittsfield on this trip. 5 minutes to play third quarter. Down by 4 to the West Hancock Titans, 22-18. Hamill drives in, lowers the shoulder, kicks to the corner right side. Sinley, top of the key, extra pass. Martin's 3, and he buries it. Lemaire for 3. 25-18, lead out to 7 for the Titans. 4:44 to play in the third.
You know, our three-point shooters got to start making some of those. That's one of the secrets.
Here's Guthrie, lobs it in, ball tipped and stolen away by Boyer.
Soft.
The end of the front court with it is Martins. West Hancock forces another Saki turnover. How many now, Jack?
They've committed 10 turnovers.
Here's Hamill trying to go up. He'll kick it out behind the arc to Sinley. Down on the block, Boyer to Sinley, top of the key. A 7-point lead in the basketball for West Hancock. 4:15 to play in the third. Sinley off of the screen and roll. Drives in. Now he'll force up a shot. It won't go, but he's fouled by Tom Have.
Tom Have's going to pick up his second foul of the ball game. First team foul of the second half. 2 free throws for West Hancock. They've only shot 1. Sakis have shot 4. 1 for 1 is West Hancock. They lead at 25-18, 4:11 left in the third. Urgency. That's one of the names of the game right now. It's up and no good.
Call Steve Smith Painting for all of your painting needs, from one room to the whole house, from a fence to a barn or grain bin. Steve Smith Painting can do it all with quality work and affordable pricing. Call Steve Smith, 217-248-0993.
Sinley spins the ball. Box this man out. Second one is up. Short. Rebound comes off to Apps.
Down by 7 with 4:07 to play in the third are the Sakis. Apps with it, hands it off to Guthrie. Priest, left side, Tom Have. Ooh, nearly had the moving screen. Here's Apps for a 3. It won't fall. The Sakis' woes from the three-point line continue.
Martins is getting all the boards.
Into the front court, Hamill with the basketball. He'll work in against Gay. Dribble drive in, forces it, doesn't get it. Fouled by Priest, and 2 shots for Drake Hamill.
Cooper Priest will pick up his first foul, second team foul. Hamill will be at the free throw line. He's got 17. Hey, we've held him scoreless in the quarter. But we're still down by 7. First one up by Hamill, good. He doesn't miss many of those.
Scranton in, Priest sits down for the Sakis. They've gotten some good looks from 3. They had that layup by Priest. They've had some opportunities, but right now they're about to be down by their largest deficit of the night.
Second one up by Hamill, also good. He's got 19.
Ties the biggest lead, this 9-point advantage, 27-18, 3:43 to play in the third.
I don't think we've ever been down by 9 till now.
Well, according to the official stats, we're down by 9 in the first half.
Yeah, you can't trust those guys.
Apps with it out front for the Sakis. He's picked up the dribble, right side to Tom Have. Tom Have with his side facing the basket, gets it around the perimeter from Scranton to Gay. Top of the key, Tom Have. Ball sweep and a pass to Guthrie right side. He'll work a pass that goes right out of bounds.
He just threw that one flat out of bounds. No way that Tom Have could get that much spacing. And that's the 11th turnover against the Sakis. And in the second half, they're third. And they've all been on just errant passes and soft play. They got to play a lot tougher right now.
Hamill with it into the front court for West Hancock. He has faked a couple of passes, works it to Boyer, back to Hamill. Hamill had a little trouble with the catch. I think he's already used the dribble. Kicks it in the corner to Sinley. Sinley to Hamill on the wing right side. They kind of back off of him. Dishes it off to Boyer. They dare him to shoot the 3. He's knocked one down today. Now they skip it across to Martins, who's open for the tray. It's no good. Rebound. Hamill goes after it. Ball tipped, but run down by Guthrie for the Sakis. 2:42 to play in the third quarter. 27-18 advantage for West Hancock. Tomei with it on the right wing to Scranton. Apps around the perimeter. It goes to Guthrie. Guthrie takes it out front. You wonder if the Sakis wouldn't want to try to turn up the tempo of this game a little bit. I know they're not fast, but West Hancock's played 5 kids. Gay with the basketball. Looks for an opening. Gets it to Scranton out front. Off of the screen. Right side to Guthrie. Out top, Tom Have. 2:15 to play in the third. Not much pace right now for the Sakis offensively. Guthrie gets it out top. He's wide open for a 3. It's short. Rebound, Noah Gay keeps it alive. He'll go back up and score. And Brad Tomei wants a timeout, he says. 2:04 to play in the third. 27-20. West Hancock with the advantage over the Sakis. We're back with you after this.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
Jack, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Drake Hamill.
Yes.
I think you could put about anything in his hand. Football, basketball, baseball, croquet. He's probably good at that. I mean, just really an all-around athlete.
Yep. He'd make a good tight end on a football team. I'm afraid he'd be a little small in college for a very big school. But he's good.
And his team has a 7-point advantage, 27-20, 1:57 to play in the third. Here's a pass behind the man who had an opportunity for a steal to the Sockies. Martin's off of his feet, gets it to Lemaire. Out to Hamill. Over on the right wing, Sinley. 1:45 to play in the third, 27-20 advantage West Hancock on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Hamill gets it with Scranton guarding him out front. You'd think they'd want to go at that matchup possibly. Left side to Martins. And this is the pace that West Hancock wants to play out offensively. That's how you get the rest of the legs for the 5 who've been on the floor. Hamill with it out top. He'll try the dribble toward the right wing. Out between the circles to Lemaire. Left side with it to Sinley. In the corner, Martins. You agree the Sockies are going to have to pick up the pace at some point in this
the
game.
zone's not forcing anything right now. I don't disagree with it, but it's just not forcing.
Hamill, a couple of head fakes, forces one up, no good. Rebound loose, and
back.
Guthrie grabs the ball, and then he's fouled by Boyer.
Boyer's going to pick up the foul. Hamill had one ahead of him. Boyer picks up his first, and the first for the Titans in the second half. Guthrie picks up another rebound, his sixth. 27-20 with 1:06 left in the quarter. And the Sockies need to get this down to about 3 so they feel like they've got a chance.
1 minute to play in the third as Scranton brings it into the front court. They'll also get the ball to start the quarter, barring a tie-up in the next 60 seconds. Ooh, that looked like a turnover waiting to happen. Tommy with it left wing, into Guthrie, into a double team. Out of it right side, Scranton for the tray on the way. Good from downtown. Scranton with the 3. Makes it 27-23 with 40 seconds to play in the third. Now you need that stop. Hamill with the ball out front. Gets it off to Martins. Back to Drake Hamill. Looks up at the clock. He says, I think I'm too far underneath of it to really see how much time's left. I'll just try to look at the shot clock instead. Out front with it is Lemaire. Lemaire will get it to Boyer with 23 seconds to play in the third. Guthrie out on him in the man-to-man. On the right side to Sinley. Between the circles, Lemaire. Ball knocked loose by Apps. Goes after it. He can't control.
Strength. Just wasn't strong enough to be able to get rid of the man and go get the ball that time. 14 seconds left in the quarter, 27-23. West Hancock with the basketball in the backcourt.
10 seconds. Apps tries to poke it away again. The man beats him off the dribble this time. Left side to Martins. Baseline drive. Little floater, no good. Rebound, Gay. 4 seconds to Tomei. 3, 2. He'll get to half court. He'll fight, and this shot will not count had it fallen. It was too late as the man jumped in front. And after 3 quarters, it's West Hancock 27, Pittsfield 23. We're back with fourth quarter play-by-play after this timeout on Central Illinois Sports.
Few things compare to Camp Point Central's fans' dedication to the Panthers. The same can be said about Channel and the farmers they serve. You see, unlike other seed companies, they don't have salesmen. With Channel, you get the advantage of a dedicated Channel seedsman, a trusted year-round advisor who can provide the right recommendations for your fields. It's their hands-on approach that truly sets them apart. Customized service, expert advice, elite seed management products. Find your Channel seedsman at channel.com or contact local district sales manager Matt Hughes at 217-242-8852. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com.
Sockies basketball, they are trailing 27-23, 11 of 26 is West Hancock. Sockies 10 of 24, but they're 1 of 8 from the arc.
Backdoor pass wasn't open. Priest finds Klatt on the weak side. He's fouled, and a blocking foul going to be called against Drake Hamill, and Klatt to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Hamill wanted the charge. Didn't have it, but he wanted it. Second team foul and second foul on him in the ball game. Klatt goes to the free throw line. Carter on the day is 1 for 2 from there, has 5 points. And a 27-23 lead just underway in the fourth quarter, and Klatt's way short on the first one.
Want to make at least one.
A lot of Socky teams have really understood the urgency of making most of your free throws. This team needs to understand that. Klatt rattles the second one through. He's got 6. 3-point game.
7:45 to play in the fourth quarter. 27-24 the score. West Hancock on top, and they're on the attack now. Here's a bounce pass on the left side to Sinley. He'll work it between the circles to Hamill. Hamill wants to dribble toward the right wing against Tom Have. Dishes off in the corner to Sinley. Sinley will take a couple of dribbles off to Hamill. Going to back his way in. Fakes on the shot. Dishes out front to Lemaire. 7:15 to play. Lemaire on the crossover. Trying to get it free to Hamill, but Priest had smothered him. Here's a pass out of bounds. Turnover. Nice job by Cooper Priest.
Lemaire threw it straight out of bounds. 7 turnovers now against West Hancock. 2 in the second half.
I want to give a special shout out to Mark Kevington watching from St. Luke's Hospital in St. Louis. And Hef, praying for you and your health right now, buddy.
We love you, man.
Priest with the right side. He'll take it toward the top of the key on the bounce.
Oh.
Has to get it free to Abs. He has to save it from going into the backcourt. And he tiptoed the line. He tiptoed the line. He did not go into the backcourt.
Wasn't on the line, and that's a terrible call. Turnover number 12.
Well, the problem is when it goes over the leather neck, that line gets very light, and the referee, he didn't have a great angle on that. Let's put it that way.
He guessed.
Here's Martins with the ball to Hamill. Hamill's in a good spot right now. He's going to try to back his way and shoves off to create space.
It's an offensive foul.
And they'll call a foul. You let him shove off like that, somebody's going to leave with crutches.
Same man, 2 calls. Hamill goes to the free throw line where he should have been called for the charge. 27-24, 6:35 left. And, yeah, he'll make the free throws. Uncle Joe, quit refereeing the game if you can't call it the way you need to. 28-24 in charge of West Hancock. Hamills makes them both. No surprise there. He's got 21.
29-24, 6:35 to play. Tom A will bring it into the front court for the Sockies. To Abs, left side Priest. I don't think he can leave Scranton on the bench very long here. Top of the key with it, Guthrie. Over to Clapp. Looks down low, he overthrows Priest. Ball was luckily touched by West Hancock. It'll be Socky ball underneath.
No reason to lob the ball to Cooper Priest, though. He's not the man to have the ball underneath with contact. I'm sorry, I love the kid, but he's not strong enough.
Guthrie hands it out to Apps. Shot fake. Man flies by. Shot won't fall. Rebound tip. And coming away with it is Martins. To Hamill. Hamill going to attack Priest. Drives in. Shot up. Count it. And 1.
Hamill's got another 2 on the mistake by the Sockies. Martins with another rebound. He's got 5 of those. The and 1 comes away of Hamill. They're 5 of 7 from the free throw line. 31-24. He is a perfect 5 for 5 from the free throw line now.
He's a good one.
24.
He has as many points as the Sockies. It's 32-24. 6:06 to play. Tom A with it to Priest. Out top Guthrie. To Apps on the left wing. Trying to get Klatt out there to set the screen. They find him on the pick and roll. He runs over the man and gets called for the offensive foul.
Well, of course. Turnover against the Sockies, their 13th. Klatt got set up for failure that time. 4th team foul, his second. Brad Tomhave yelling encouragement there. You got to be able to recognize what's going on. Do the same thing to Drake Hamills. Maybe we'll get a call once.
Hamill into the front court on the dribble. He's into a double team. Splits it with the pass. Left side, Martins 3, no good. A rebound, though, run down on the weak side by Sinley. 2 guys blocked out Hamill. Nobody blocked out Sinley. He got the offensive board.
Tomhave was under the basket.
5:33 to play in the contest. Sockies down 32-24 on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Kenny Stouffer said one time, you know what you rebound when you're under the basket? Made shots.
Out front with it is Lemaire. Gets it free to Martins. Martins with the basketball. I know you're worried about Hamill, but I'll say it again. I think you got to try to speed this thing up. Hamill, jump stop inside, shot fake, kick to the corner. Lemaire on a low pass, but he nails the 3. Nails the 3 to make it 35-24, and Brad Tommy wants the full timeout. 5:05 to play in this one. West Hancock up by 11, 35-24. Back with you after this.
Thinking about tax planning, you can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Phone 217-593-7233. Contact Bob Ray, Jesse Shootman, and Triopian Kansas State grad Emily Carls. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point. Working for you.
The team at Pike County Real Estate specializes in residential homes, commercial properties, tillable, and hunting land in west central Illinois and northeastern Missouri. We treat our clients with the utmost respect and do our very best to connect buyers and sellers together to best suit the needs of our customers. See our current properties at www.pikecorealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for Pike County Real Estate.
5:05 to play, 35-24 West Hancock with an 11-point lead. Pittsfield with the basketball. Do the Sockies have one more run in them here?
They got to make it happen a little faster now.
Tommy with it on the right wing. He'll fake the pass, now try the drive. Tries to back his way in against his man, looking for an opening. Nobody open, so Scranton has to pop out front as he checked in during the dead ball timeout. Over on the left side, Apps. Look for the lob down low to Guthrie, top of the key. On the right side, Scranton. They couldn't get him free for three. They're looking to get it out top to Tom Habe now. Throws a pass down low. Hits off a Klatt's hand, then off the rim. Ball knocked loose on the run out into the front court. Down low with it is Martins on the reverse layup. Lemaire with the reverse layup. And it's a 13-point West Hancock lead. 37-24, 4:25 to play on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Into the front court with it is Will Guthrie, and he's fouled by, who is
Boyer.
that, Jack Boyer?
He's got his third team foul the second half. 5 on the Sockies.
You think he's related to the folks that own the shoe place in Quincy?
He doesn't have that funky mustache.
4:17 to play. 37-24 advantage for West Hancock. Their largest lead right now, and the Sockies have been smothered on the offensive side, and they've missed some good looks. Let's be honest. Here's Tom Abe trying to create. A little rise and fire from the free throw line. It's good.
His first 2.
37-26, halfway home in the fourth quarter. The problem with West Hancock is they'll run time off the clock on this end just as much.
Got to go right out and get him. And foul anybody but Drake Hamill just to check.
Right side is Martins.
Sinley's the guy that's 0 for 2, by the way.
To Hamill, 3:44 to play. Got to get up in their grill. Try to force turnovers.
He's not out there right now. He is, isn't he?
Yeah, the same 5 guys have played this entire game. Here's Hamill. Drives in against Apps. Spins, dishes out front. Now to Boyer. Deep in the corner it goes to Sinley. Tom Abe knocks it away and out of bounds off of him.
3:26 left. 37-26, 11-point lead and the basketball for West Hancock.
Lob pass comes into Hamill. Tom Abe tries to buy the foul off the ball. Here's a pass that goes between the man's legs and into the backcourt. That's over and back, and it took a second, didn't it?
I thought he wasn't going to call it. Same guy. I guess you got to miss it. 8 turnovers against West Hancock, 3 in the second half. Sockies have turned it over 14 times.
3:15 to play. 37-26 West Hancock. Here's Apps with the basketball. Gives it off to Tom Have. Trying to create here off the dribble is Tom Have to Scranton. Scranton tries to turn the corner. Denied there. Off to Apps. Apps with a fake on the drive. Kicks to Tom Have. Right side 3 with the man flying at him. Missed the shot. And the rebound fought for between 2 Titans. Now it's tipped away. Scranton will save it in. No, he was out of bounds on the sideline.
We had a good view at Tom Have's shot, and it was way off to the front. Shooting from the wing. Gay's going to go into the game, but he was late checking in.
I thought that whistle was going to get the sub in, but it was just maybe to blow the ball live.
I guess.
2:45 to play. 37-26 West Hancock on top in this contest. Here's a dribble drive right side. Man loses his footing and then throws a pass that goes out of bounds. A turnover on West Hancock.
When the ball comes down, you lose your feet like that. They call traveling every time except tonight.
Gay in, Klatt down. 2:36 to play. 37-26 Titans on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
Sockies are 1 for 9 from the 3, but they've got to shoot some now.
Apps with the basketball. Gets the screen from Noah Gay. We've got to have movement here. Left side, Tom Have throws the long skip across to Scranton, fakes the 3, drives on the baseline. His pass is tipped, and Hamill will save it in bounds. Guthrie keeps it alive. Ball still loose. Tom Have picks it up. He'll try the drive in. Nice dish to Guthrie off the window and in for 2 to make it 37-28. 2:07 to play. And they'll let West Hancock walk it up. Brad Tom Have trying to get his team to get up. You got to realize the situation at this point if you're Pittsfield. Down 9 with 1:55 to play. A little give and go. Hamill gets it. Ball knocked loose for a second. Kicks to the corner. That is to Lemaire. Off to Boyer. Tommy will knock it off of him out of bounds. Might have been a foul. And the referee says to Reno Pinkston, please sit down. And Reno says, I'll go back to my chair. when I darn well feel like it. And there's a technical on Reno Pinkston.
With them with the ball. That's a cardinal sin to get a technical. And Reno's going, I don't know what you called there, but that'll be a team foul.
Sockies might catch a break here. 1:45 to play. They'll get Scranton to shoot 2 free throws, and I agree with the West Hancock fan. That's terrible.
That's a 6-point turnaround if you can make the free throws because West Hancock had the ball. 37-28. The sophomore Nate Scranton first one is good.
That's a no-no. That's like trying to eat spaghetti with a spork. It's just something you don't do.
Yeah, you don't get a technical when your team's got the ball. Ever, ever, ever. It wasn't a good call, but that's the way it goes. Scranton's second one, no good. He doesn't miss many. Doggone it.
37-29, 1:45 to play.
Sockies are 4 for 8 from the free throw line. 1 for 9 from 3.
Inbounds pass comes to Scranton in the backcourt. He'll work it across on the dribble. They get the ball with the technical.
He's close to a 5.
Yep, has to get away. Does so to Gay. 1:34 to play. Right side, Tomei fakes the 3. He and the man collide. Tomei maintains the dribble, works it out to Scranton for the deep tray. It's no good. Rebound, I thought Peyton Abs was over the back, not called. And Hamill comes free with the ball for West Hancock. He'll throw it into the front court, knocked away by Gay and out of bounds.
You were hoping it went off the other guy's hand.
Well, I was waiting.
8-point ball game with 1:17 left. You got to really make some crazy stuff happen now.
Yeah, Gay kind of came with a little banana curl around the man to try to knock it away. Here's a drive in by Hamill on the baseline. He'll work the pass off on the right side to Sinley. Between the circles to Lemaire.
Tried to foul Sinley and it wouldn't make the call.
Off to Martins, and they'll foul him with 1:07 left, and still a foul away from the bonus.
Martins has not got a point tonight. 1:07 left. It'll be 1-1 after this. They're lining up for it. That's not enough.
Only the 6, boys.
You can want it, hope it, do whatever, but it's not enough.
Out of bounds for the Titans. Inbounds comes into Hamill. Hamill left side against Guthrie. Drives inside and is fouled.
Guthrie will foul him as he got beat on the defensive side. Second foul on Guthrie. That's a 1-1. Hamels is perfect from the free throw line. 5 for 5 from there. Has 24 points. 1:04 left in the game. 37-29. Hamels has 24 of his team's 37 now. If you're tired of us bragging on him, it's because he's good. Free throw no good. Guthrie with another rebound. He's 7.
Probably makes a nice pumpkin pie, too, but he missed that free throw.
Yeah,
minute to play. 37-29, advantage for West Hancock. Scranton with it. Out top to Guthrie. Left side, Apps. Apps turns down the 3, pulls up for a baseline shot. It's off the mark. Rebound down to Lemaire, and another Saki foul with 47.4 seconds left.
Apps' shot is just not there.
Not tonight, and it was not last night either.
Head down. Got to keep that head up, Peyton. You're a good player. Stronger than you've been in a long time. Free throw line, Lamar, who's got 8 on the night. He'll shoot the 1 in bonus with 47.4 seconds left. Miracles happen. Don't give it up yet. He missed it.
44 seconds to play. Scranton into the front court to Apps. Fakes the 3. Steps inside. Out top Scranton gets a good look from the 3. It's good. Brad Tomei with a timeout. 37.3 seconds to play. It's a 5-point game. 37-32. Titans on top. We're back after this timeout.
At Illini Community Hospital, our goal is to provide high-quality medical care close to the communities we call home. Our team of providers and nurses are here to help guide you every step of the way to your healthcare journey with the personalized style of medicine you've come to expect from Illini. Illini is proud to welcome Dr. Esfaldo Wesley, oncologist, to our oncology team. He joins Sherry White, nurse practitioner, providing high-quality oncology care right here at home. For more information, visit IlliniHospital.org. Illini Community Hospital, proudly improving the health of our communities.
37-32, West Hancock on top. There's a little over 36 seconds to play in this game.
Winner of this one plays tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon at 2:30. They could play tomorrow night at 9:30 again.
Hopefully that guy with the backwards cap sits down before we get back to live action, so you'll be able to see.
What are you talking about?
He just sat down on this side.
Okay.
Saki's trail by 5.
West Hancock's got to have somebody take the ball out.
And that man will be Matthew
Watch him deep.
Brad Tomei says, don't get beat deep. Inbounds pass comes to Martins. Sockies tried to foul him. He's still trying to foul him. They still try to foul him, and they do with 32.9 seconds to play. And he'll shoot, is it 2 yet?
1 and 1. Should be. I only have Cade for 3. They've got him for 4. Martins will be at the free throw line, where he hasn't been tonight, and he misses it. They've
Rebound to Guthrie. Into the front court, Scranton with the basketball. 28 seconds to play. Off to Guthrie. Hands it off to Apps, who might have traveled. Top of the key with it is Scranton. Down by 5. Got to get moving here. Scranton trying to get free. Throws it away. Threw it too high. And a turnover on the Sockies with 18.5 seconds left.
Set a pick for Scranton. He's made a couple threes.
It'll be 2 shots coming up here for Matthew Sinley. 18.5 seconds to play. We're about 6 minutes to the top of the 11 o'clock hour. I guess that means I'll have to go to the Hy-Vee for a Hot Pocket for supper. I don't think anything's going to be open, Jack.
Shot is up and good from the free throw line for Sinley.
Priest into the game. Gay sits down. 18.5 seconds to play.
38-32. Sinley's got his first point of the night. He'll get another. Second one is also good.
Bottom of the net on both of them. 7-point lead, 18.5 seconds to play for West Hancock. Looking to play for a championship for the 3rd straight year. Apps in the corner to Guthrie. Little give and go back to Apps. Fakes, forces it. Shot no good. Rebound to Hamill. No reason to foul for the Sockies now. And West Hancock will survive and advance in this one. They'll move to 9-2 on the season. The Sockies will drop to 5-7. They'll play tomorrow morning at 10:30 against Macomb in the 5th and 6th place bracket. Macomb will play in the championship, West Hancock will play in the championship bracket tomorrow at 2:30 against Jack. Who are they going to play?
Who are you talking about?
West Hancock?
Well, they're going to play against a team that won last, which is Farmington.
Farmington. Should be a good matchup there as well. We head to the post-game show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. A 39-32 win for the West Hancock Titans over the Pittsfield Sockies. Back with final stats and more after this.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situations change? Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important for you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Welcome back on the postgame show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. A 39-32 win for West Hancock over the Pittsfield Sockies. West Hancock improves to 9-2 on the season. The Sockies drop to 5-7, and they'll play into the 5th and 6th place bracket tomorrow at 10:30 against Macomb. Also in that 5th and 6th place bracket will be Liberty. In the contest at 9 o'clock, we'll have both of those games for you here on Central Illinois Sports. Really the score in the range the Sockies wanted to be. They kept West Hancock under 40, but they could not get shots to go themselves, especially from the three-point line. Nate Scranton made a couple of threes, but outside of that, the Sockies were cold from downtown in this one, and they fall to 5-7 on the year, looking to rebound after the quick turnaround. Jack's got to look at some final stats here on the postgame show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris.
Sockies turned it over 16 times. West Hancock 10. Macomb's tomorrow. West Hancock was 14 of 30, 47%. 3 of 10 from the arc, 30%. 7 of 14 from the free throw line. Hamels, on the other hand, was 5 for 6 from there. For the Sockies, they were 13 to 32, 40%. 2 of 11 from the arc, 18%. Scranton had the only 2 3-pointers, 4 of 8 from the free throw line. And the turnovers were a little bit too much. Guthrie had 8, 6 for Carter Klatt, 5 of those in the first half. Guthrie had 4 in each half. Noah Gay had 5 points in the day. Tom Hay with 2 late in the ball game. Scranton with 7 off the bench, 2 for Priest. And that's all the scoring for the Sockies on the day, as Apps was not able to score. Hamels had 24 on the day, also 8 for Colin Lemaire, and a single point, or Matthew Sinley had 2. I know how to say that. Also, Boyer had 5 in the ball game, and that wraps it up 39-32.
West Hancock will play in the semifinals for the 3rd straight year. They'll look for their 3rd straight championship win here at the Macomb Holiday Basketball Tournament. And Pittsfield will look to play into a trophy game and try to pick up that 4th game, and a tough task on a Macomb squad who's a little raw still, but Jeremy Anderson's teams always seem to play well here at the Macomb tournament, and they'll look to keep their tournament action alive as well. A break here on the postgame show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Back with you after this.
Holidays bring families together and their mobile devices. Everyone clamoring for a slice of turkey and a slice of your Wi-Fi.
What's your Wi-Fi password? What's your network ID?
Your feast is prepared, but is your internet?
It's taking forever. So slow. We can't connect.
Don't worry, you can have your family over without leaving their data needs in the cold. Make sure your holidays are full of cheer by staying connected with Cascom. Call us today and receive a free install on all internet services. 1-800-252-1799.
Just because your kids are back to school doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your fitness routine. Illini Fitness is now open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you're a busy parent, college student, night owl, or early riser, our hours now fit your schedule. Call to find out about our affordable memberships at 285-5635 or learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org/fitness. Illini Fitness, located at 128 West Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, a branch of United Community Bank, wants to be your bank. Their friendly and helpful staff enjoys working with customers to give them the best banking experience possible. They're a full-service bank offering savings, checking, CDs, IRAs, and now offering mobile banking where you can bank from your smartphone. They can handle all your borrowing needs, whether it's home, auto, commercial, or agricultural loans. Contact Farmers State Bank at 217-593-7756. We want to be your bank. Member FDIC. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
We're back with you live on the postgame show presented by Edward Jones financial advisor Derek Harris. Derek Harris can help you whether you're planning for your child's college education or your own retirement or whatever your financial advising needs may be. Contact Derek Harris with Edward Jones at 217-222-7173 or stop by his office at 819 Main Street, Suite 2 in Quincy. Final in this contest, a 39-32 win for West Hancock over the Pittsfield Sockies as the Sockies drop to 5-7. They'll play Macomb tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. We'll also have a game with Liberty at 9 o'clock in the morning here from Western Hall. We'll catch up with Socky head coach Brad Tomave as they're looking to get some things logistically figured out to get their kids to the hotel and off to bed here as we're past the 11 o'clock hour. We thank you for joining us on Central Illinois Sports, and the West Hancock Titans get the best of the Sockies in this one, 39-32. It's been another Central Illinois Sports presentation.